everyone, this is Dino Chris from Prehistoric Facts, and this is Prehistoric Facts episode number 101. And we're going to be talking about my favorite dinosaur fights in movies that are not from the Jurassic franchise. And so I know some of you would actually be thinking, like, well, how could it be your favorite dinosaur fights without the Jurassic franchise? Well, it's mainly because we need to put the Jurassic franchise on a different in its own thing And so these are going to be different types of movies that I have grew up with, and even some of them have seen before, like in my life, and some of them I actually had to, like, watch them for via streaming or from physical copy in order to actually watch them. But yeah, anyway, I'll be talking about my favorite dinosaur fights in movies that are not the Jurassic franchise. So the first one is from Fantasia in 1940, T-Rex versus Stegosaurus. Now, this is from the Disney movie Fantasia, and it's in the Rite of Spring, if I remember correctly, the musical score. And in this kind of little short little film about Earth's uh, life and the Earth's life throughout time. And so, yeah, this fight was actually really cool. It's also very terrifying when you actually look at it. It's actually like one of the more like intense like scenes in the short film part of this. And like, boy, does this actually ever get your adrenaline going and just kind of feel like, oh my gosh, I'm watching an epic fight taking place. And yeah, this is a really cool fight. Even though the dinosaurs are not accurate uh, for today's standards, but it is actually a pretty good depiction for its time. It was a good depiction for its time, and of course, it's a very cool fight nonetheless. And how like the Stegosaurus had somewhat of a slight edge before, somewhat of a slight edge in the beginning, but then the T Rex gets the upper hand uh, at the end of it, and like yeah, that's just pretty much how it goes. And yeah, this movie is still pretty good nonetheless. And yeah, this is one of my favorites. And the next one is King Kong versus King Kong from the 2005 film Vistor, Vestosaurus Rex versus King Kong, or V Rex versus King Kong. This is I consider this a dinosaur fight because it has a dinosaur, and they're mainly a fictional dinosaur, taking on King Kong. And of course, this is a remake of the 1933 movie of the same name. And yeah, this is actually one of my favorites, and Peter Jackson does a good job in this uh, with how great the choreography is in terms of the CGI creatures and just an unbelievable uh, amount of like action in that. And like this is a long fight too. This is a very long fight considering how long this movie is. And yeah, this actually is one of my favorites. This is like one of my top five favorite fights in film history amongst dinosaur stuff. And boy, this actually does take the cake. Like just how well done the the fight really is. And like Peter Jackson knows what he's doing when it comes to like action scenes, and I think this is one of the best action scenes in the movie. And yeah, this is one of my favorites. Next is The Last Dinosaur, the 1977 film T-Rex versus Triceratops. And so this film, even though it's a little bit corny compared to its other contemporaries, but it is still a fun film nonetheless. Uh, and it's basically guys in rubber suits mostly in this film. It's corny, like I said. It's kind of like a old school Godzilla feel to it, but at least it's actually still a fun film nonetheless. But this fight is actually probably one of the highlights of this film, and it's really cool. And like Triceratops gets the upper hand in the beginning, and then the T Rex gets the upper hand at the end. And like, yeah, this is such a fun movie to watch. Even though for its age and its time, and even the accuracy is not great, but you can definitely see like how much fun like the filmmakers had for making this fight happen. And boy, did this actually ever have the like anticipation of like, okay, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? And yeah, this was actually a really good, really, really good fight. Next one is on The Land Before Time, 1988 film, Littlefoot's Mother versus Sharptooth. And like, yeah, this is like the probably the greatest dinosaur movie of all time that is not Jurassic Park. And this fight is so well animated. It's right in the near right around the beginning of the film, and boy, this actually is some film to watch. And even this fight, even though it ends in a sad note, it does end in a sad note. We all know that. We all know the ending of the fight, and yeah, this actually is an amazing fight in terms of animation, and like I would say that this is the best animated fight of dino for dinosaurs ever. This is one of the best. And yeah, this is such a really, really well done film and a very good fight. Even on the ends on an emotional, sad bit, it is actually still a cool fight nonetheless. Next is Valley of Gwangi, the 1969 film. Gwangi, aka the Allosaurus, versus Styracosaurus. This fight, even though it's kind of short, this is actually still a fun fight nonetheless. Because of the fact this is stop motion animated dinosaurs, and courtesy of Ray Harryhausen, the legend himself, the legend of special effects in terms of stop motion. He is a legend in the film industry, and just a great, great fight scene, especially how well choreographed this fight is in terms of the stop motion animation. Some stop motion animation films are actually kind of better than what we actually get into some films that have today. But this is such a fun fight, and like it's just kind of goes back and forth for a little bit until Guanji gets the victory. And like Guanji is still gonna get the victory, even though this film is a King Kong ripoff, but it is still a fun film nonetheless. It's still a fun film. It's considered to be one of the cult classic favorites amongst dinosaur fans because of like how like goofy and also how much fun this film really is. It's still a really good film nonetheless. Even though this film did not do well in the box office during its time, it is actually still got a following. And like, hey, I'm a fan of this movie. I love to watch this movie. It's still a lot of fun, even though like some bits are a little bit too like like things that you can laugh at. But at least it's actually still a fun film nonetheless. Still a good film. But anyway, what are your guys' favorite dinosaur fights that are not from the Jurassic franchise? Please feel free to put them down in the comments down below, so that way you can actually give me your favorite dinosaur fight scenes. And just to keep it, and just for people um, that don't know, is that uh, all of these are not ranked. They're not ranked. They're in just no particular order, and this is actually just a fun thing that I wanted to talk about, and so on and so forth. So yeah, and also tell me, what is your favorite dinosaur film that is not the Jurassic franchise, not in the Jurassic franchise? What is your favorite dinosaur film of all time that is not the Jurassic franchise? Put them in the comments down below. And so the next episode will be on August 21st, 2025, and that'll be a Q&A episode. So if you got any questions about dinosaurs and other prehistoric life, just by emailing me at dinochrist71@gmail.com, or otherwise go on my Facebook page, Prehistoric Facts with Dino Chris. Like the page, you have to put your questions in the comments section. Please put them in the comments section. Don't put them on Messenger. Messages are private conversations, so please put your questions in the comments section on any Facebook posts. And also for you YouTubers out there, like the video, subscribe to the channel. According to my analytics, a lot of you guys are checking out my channel, not subscribed yet, so please feel free to hit the like button, because that's how the YouTube algorithm works. The more likes the video gets, the more likely the video gets spread out to people that are interested in dinosaurs, prehistoric life, paleontology, and geology in general. And also share the video, share the channel to anybody that is interested in dinosaurs, prehistoric life, paleontology, and geology in general, so please feel free to do so. And also hit that notification bell so that way you can get weekly notifications of every video that comes out. And you can also go onto my channel, hit the post tab. You'll actually get to see some posts, like say of like up and coming videos, and even some like paleontology news, and also polls. I post polls every 3 days for on the channel, so that way you guys can interact. And yeah, and it's a lot of fun. So go ahead and go onto the channel, subscribe, hit the like button, and also hit that notification bell. And also for YouTubers out there, leave your questions in the comment section, because I do read them all. All of you guys are sending me questions via email, Facebook, and YouTube. You guys are awesome. You give me some great questions for the Q&A episodes. It means a lot. And also keep up the great work. And also you should keep your questions short to the point. You can also follow me on Instagram at dino.chris@pf. I post pretty cool stuff on there. You can also follow me on Threads, same thing, at dino.chris@pf. I post pretty cool stuff on there as well. Also, take care of people around you. And also, for younger people out there, that makes the list, your parents, your teachers, and your guardians, it's the best motivation you can have. Good education for everyone. Have good education. With a good education, get a good job in the future. That's it for now. Now, I'll see you guys next time.